Welcome to today's class. Today I'll be talking about projects. So what is a project? As you all know, the economy at a given time normally does various projects. And in any organization that wants to be strategic, it must get involved in various projects. So what is a project? A project is a complex activity that consumes resources. And when we talk about resources, what we mean is the financial resource, the human resource, and the physical resources. And these resources are used in expectation of returns. And the intended purpose of any project is to achieve a specific purpose. So project basically has various sequences of investment, which include production activities. And at the end of the day, the people involved in those projects will either benefit directly or indirectly. So what is project management? Project management is the process of achieving project objectives. This might include schedules, budgets, and performance through a set of activities that start and end at a certain point and in time and produces quantifiable and qualifiable deliverables. So successful projects sometimes need to be understood as the requirements of the project, which include identifying the deliverables that produce the solution, assigning ownership of the deliverables, identifying the tasks to accomplish the deliverables, and bringing together the resources and people necessarily to accomplish the objectives. So what are some of the importance of doing projects? And one of the importance of doing a project, first of all, is that the main purpose of a project basically includes to focus the responsibility and authority for the attainment of the goals and individuals or a group. So basically a group or individuals are able to achieve their various goals. The other thing is coordinate and integrate all activities that are responsible to the clients and the environment. So basically it brings together all the activities that will allow the organization to be able to be responsive to the clients and the environment at large. It also allows the identification and correct project problems as early as possible to ensure competent completion. It also allows the organizations or the management to make timely decisions about trade-offs between the conflicting project goals. It also ensures products are unique with a powerful competitive advantage over their competitors. It also leads to inputs from diverse areas of specialized knowledge, which helps in development of new products, processes, and services. So project management also allows rapid expansion of technologies, possibilities in responded to satisfactory goals. So at the end of the day, you realize that you're able to achieve technological possibilities in that when you are doing a project, sometimes you bring resources from various areas. And this will allow you to be able to get new knowledge and new technologies that will help you to complete your project. The other thing is that it helps to ensure non-routine activities in project management are accountable, are taken care of. Basically, it allows accountability of projects. It also ensures managers of the separate tasks in the project are able to optimize their performance, and individuals' tasks and the various expenses are always taken well care of. So project management will allow you to be able to budget your work so that at the end of the day you know how much you've used in a particular project and how much is expected of you to use at the end of the project. We all know we said that a project is a temporary assignment that has definite goals and it has a starting point and an end point and a starting time and an end time. So basically a project has various scopes that must be achieved, and these scopes must be achieved if only the organization has the relevant resources. So what are some of the characteristics of a project? The first characteristic of a project is that a project has a single definite purpose, end item, or result. So one of the objectives of any project is to ensure you achieve the definite, purpose of your project and an end time or a result. Let's say an organization that wants to construct a building. The end result is that building, and the end purpose is to ensure that the, the completion of that building is as possible, and the people in that project are able to achieve that purpose. The other characteristic of a project is that a project is unique. Different projects are unique, therefore different. So one project cannot be similar with the other projects. Therefore, that means a project can take different resources, it can take different materials depending on the nature of that project. The other thing is that a project is temporary, is a temporary activity. Therefore, at any given time, it means that a project is going to end. So it has a temporary activities. It is not going to last forever. The other thing is that a project cuts across the organizational line. You realize a project affects every person in the organization. It cuts across different departments, cuts across different stakeholders are affected, and that means it cuts across the whole organization. Another thing is that a project has a unique deliverables. What do we mean by deliverables? Deliverables are the results. So different projects have different results, and this affects even the end product. So at any given time, you realize different projects are meant to achieve different results. So what the other thing about characteristics is that a project has progressive elaborations. You realize a project must progress. It must have a starting point, it must have an end point, and these activities are done progressively from one step to another, from one point to another, and at the end of the day, you achieve your objective. Other characteristics of a project may include logical and has a certain life cycle. Every project must follow the life cycle from initiation up to the closure of the project. It must also be structured in a way that it is interdependent with other tasks and activities. It also leads to various conflicts as it tries to solve various problems. So the main focus of a project is that it allows one to be able to solve various problems within the project. It also has limited resources. Remember, you are using the available resources to ensure that you achieve the best in your organization. This is because resources are limited. Project also has various risks that are involved, and these risks might include maybe developing a new product, construction of a building facility, removing of a kitchen, renovation of a kitchen, and these projects have various risks, and this can affect how you do